Johann Chua's been here a while. He played in the European Open. Manus didn't. Couldn't get his visa in time. He's only been here 2 or 3 days. But what a talent the young Filipino is.
On planet Earth.
Well, let's hope he shows us why. Reyes has these thoughts. We got a glimpse.
I feel like he's getting into the balls quite enough. Look at the finish on these object balls. They're a little bit tied up, right? A lot of clusters right down here. You see all 5 balls near the 3.
Yeah, we're wondering if he'd take a little punt on.
And the brown is that you're never really going to get a good line to the purple, so maybe just come back to where you can get some type of defensive play. But this youngster, typically not thinking defense, and it must go to the lower right from this position. But if not...
Yeah, that's the shot Scott was alluding to. He could have done
sooner
better.
Or later, if you don't glue him to that ball, and at this level, you better stick him.
What a wonderful effort. It really was. I think it looks like an older Filipino player.
The TV screen.
Well, the TV screen. I'm sure it's him. I'm going to have to walk over and investigate in a minute.
A little careless here, just quickly coming off the bottom of the 9. And if there's one...
Doesn't matter how talented you are. Doesn't matter how young you are. Francisco Sanchez Ruiz is playing Claudio Catchy. Not the day Ruiz wanted yesterday, just a 1 win from 3. He sits joint in 10th place. What a beautiful pot there from Chua.
He was extremely serious for him. Very lighthearted guy. One of my favorite on tour. He was definitely in a serious mood this morning.
Yeah, we have a lot of...
The pillar.
He's trying to lock him up behind the purple 5, and he has done.
And he's definitely trying... Wow, how did he hit it? He stuck the cue ball coming into the back.
Needs to get lucky here.
Stunned it out 2 rails, even better. Now where do you go to the pink? That's the only...
See Claudio Catchy next to Johann Chua. He won that second rack, so he's 2-0 up. Go for it.
Yeah, at that speed. Pretty spectacular shot. Made it look so easy, and that's something this young man does. Makes everything look easy when they go in. Just out towards the middle here. Speed looks ideal.
There's no hanging about. You won't hear the beep of the shot clock too often. It's very natural, just a 9 ball.
No, no doubt. On the one just short, Carl. We've seen this quite a bit. When they do miss it, it's...
Let's get this first shot right off a couple of rails, which is so natural that you can see the natural path. Probably just getting on the whole body move forward. It seems Ruiz and certainly Perlovanovic, they're struggling with the cue action.
For the middle? Or is he just looking at a line at where he's sending the cue ball here? Okay.
Did the purple 5 block the pink 4 going? Is that why he did that one? Yeah, what I like about Chua, landed a bit straight. Let's just say it how it
Yeah,
is.
it's okay though, Carl, right? I think it was kind of by design to allow
Correct.
people to see some other talent that's out here and give other players an
Us
opportunity.
in the future.
Yeah, and I think they're, I keep talking about flights, and it does. We as pool players know how much that can affect you. Claudio's been here a couple of weeks, right? They don't live too far. So I think, and I also think that he's playing as good as his brother. I've said that for the last 3-4 months. I feel like he's playing as good as his brother, maybe even 6 months. So I think that's a big advantage when you've been here a little bit, get acclimated. I'm not defending AJ Manis. All I'm saying is it's a good reason for him to really be up for this event. Probably just naturally feeling a little bit better at the table. If there was anything critical, the more I watch AJ Manis, maybe it is the amount of time he takes when he delivers the shot. I believe, obviously, like we touched on, that'll change over time. Even just adding, a split second can make all the difference in key situations. Chua getting a pretty brutal scratch into the side. Here we go again. It just got there.
Watch outside. The little bump has helped him. Heart of the pocket for Manis. Left himself a little tester.
Spread's a lot better there.
Play. You're playing off the edge. Gonna leave a gap here. Probably thought if I get the top rail, good luck in knocking this.
Back there by the cue ball. Be all right just stopping there, I think. Yeah, what a hit.
It's all about speed, this shot. Don't let up on it. Make sure you come down far enough. Oh, he's decided to hold. Yeah, that was okay.
Looks a bit more settled than he did yesterday to me. 3 or 4 moments yesterday, Carl, where he got a little quick with the swing at times, but I think that has a lot to do with just dialing in on the new equipment.
Yeah, this event has been played on
last year.
Yeah, that's okay. You can just draw the cue ball back over onto the right-hand side rail. Kind of shoot the cue ball through the green and the 8. Oh, we didn't get into that. Forgot to draw.
Or the 6 on the side, but there's a pretty obvious defensive play here. He's going to earn a look.
Catcher wins another rack over on table 2. He now leads Reyes 3 racks to 1. Beautiful pot here from Manis. It's all about getting on this 6 ball. This looks all right, This looks all right, Scott. It's going to come, is it? Yeah, he'll take that. Don't worry about it.
Long rail here.
Yeah, you can see the other table. Claudio went for a 2-way bank. You can just see where the 2 balls finished over the pocket. Reyes is in a world of trouble here. He's got to try and kick this blue 2 ball in over that pocket. He's in a spot.
Yeah, is he talking about Reyes? I don't know.
That cue ball arcing. Maybe we'll get you on the vlog today doing that shot, and I'll stand there with a camera. We'll get the cue ball bending freeze.
On the lower left side. I like the decision. I just feel like he could get a little tidier, right? Like really.
He's trying to play a full table bank. It's all gone a bit wrong. Is he going to get away with it? He is. Going to get away with it big.
I look at this. He was wondering if it went to the lower left. I don't think he thought it was going towards the 7. Caught the right. He's too young to be in jail. Carl, I think that's where he's going to end up.
Could have been worse. Not saying this is easy, but nasty shot, Scott. Do you have any tips when the cue ball's near the rail trying to hit a ball? Obviously, Manus doesn't need them. Just asking for a friend.
Depending on where you're kicking a one.
You should have done. I'd have done it to you.
It's early, Shaq.
Well, it's not too early to be going airborne. As Chua pulls out a beauty, he's going to have to play a combo here. This is tricky. The 7 ball's not exactly over that hole.
Really going to expose the mishit. Well, you can't ask for much more. The speed, you know, he didn't want to slow roll it, Carl, to where the 3 drifts one way or the other or something funny happened to it, Carl. Oh, no, he's not. So he did go to the defensive side.
Played it wonderful and all, it has to be said. Just that one ball to get behind. Jump bank, or is it distance? Split the balls. Yeah, it's distance. Just trying to make life hard for Chua on his next visit. He'll have a go at the cut here. I'm going to show Rage. Yeah, he loves this. He can't hold back on the thing cut, I'm telling you.
AJ loves it as well.
I think the fact that it was 3-3, I'd like to think it was the wrong shot. Maybe 3 up. Why not?
And they say the score shouldn't dictate the shot. But we see it all too often. It really does.
Do you agree with that statement? Or do you
No, I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree as well.
Yeah, there's times where you have to make something happen, right? Look at Earl Strickland in his heyday. He'd take on shots that most people wouldn't in a lot of different situations. Yeah,
I always thought that statement was a load of garbage and all when they say, play the table, not the player. That's like one of the worst sayings ever.
Fair point.
Well, for instance, if I'm playing Efren Reyes, I ain't going to push out to a kick, am I?
Of course not.
Because he's going to make me look foolish.
Of course.
I'm going to swing at somewhat wild or get the jump cue out.
Yeah, I mean, just like in a scenario where a guy's down 4-0, going to the back of the bumblebee.
2 rail kick is on offer here. He might pot it. Believe me, that wasn't that far away. Your guy is about to get on the hill. 4-3, playing Maurice on this very table. Good break. Is he going to get a look at the blue too? Is he going to get a look at the blue too? He's not. He could fire at the back.
Yeah, pretty clever shot here. Look at the reverse spin off the second rail with the outside.
Needs a roll. Needs some help with the 8. Didn't get it. Day 1 action. We had a lot of matches on day 1. Tight. It seems day 2 could be following suit.
Yeah, here it's all about the 4 to the 5, I believe. 6 plays to the lower right corner. If you get straight on the 5, you can come down and play the 6 on the left side. Really just getting on the 5, I believe. We're going to be all tied.
Okay. Does he try and zip this back, or does he pump it? Had to pump it, which meant he had to be a little more accurate on the...
Yeah, A little thinner to the side than it actually looks. Probably go with a low outside ball here and wrap around. Just a little easier to make the 7.
That will do the job nicely. I know the players have been very complimentary on the up.
Yeah, he played 2 rack.
Just the 2. That's not going to get the job done. Must be more suited to him, and obviously he can travel with his ball. That must play a big part. So there's the break. I agree with you, Freeze. It's a little light. It's a little soft. It's lacking power.
Yeah, he's got to get Kachi, the younger brother, 2, ready to take the lead at 4-3. Chua not thrilled with where he finished here, Carl.
No, and this is why we, you know a bit more now. Well, it just showed you how hard he had to hit the ball. It took a couple of wobbles, but it fell. Wants an angle.
Youngster. Has he gotten a little thin on the 5? Yeah, he might have some work to do on the 6. Oh, he's held it as good as tricky. They tend to want to overcut it. Oh, gosh, he hit it so good. Does it clear the 8? Does it clear the 8? 2 rails and just forcing Manus to come with the long ball, right? Tough enough to hold the cue ball on the table and clear the 8. Wow, he did go at it. Backdoor safety, Carl.
Well, he'll be happy.
At his age, but still a great cue as to what can he get done. Does he use the 8? Oh, boy, he's just going to go. I think that's a little haphazard. Is it going to finish awkward? Not awkward enough. Got to figure he's got to try to use one of them there.
Let's not forget, this is to put Chua at the top of the table. The Lone Wolf, it will be 4 wins from 4. SVB's up next. He's on 3 from 3, so he has a chance to tie it up, but things are moving along nicely here, the PLP. And it's Chua who wins a Hill Classic